The Chuck BEDNARIK Award is annually given to the best defensive player in college football every single season. So where are they now, the last 10 Chuck BEDNARIK Award winners? Well, to start, way back in 2014, Scooby Wright won the award coming out of Arizona. And in this season, he went off having 14 sacks and 163 total tackles. But this only occurred in his sophomore season. He had to come back to Arizona in 2015 before being selected in the 7th round of the 2016 NFL Draft by the Arizona Cardinals. Sadly, though, he was a bust in the NFL, only playing 2 seasons with the Arizona Cardinals before bouncing around and playing in the USFL. And he just retired earlier this year. And the 2015 Chuck BEDNARIK Award winner was Tyler Matovich out of Temple. This occurred in his 4th season where he had off having 5 interceptions, 4.5 sacks, and over 100 tackles, which allowed him to be selected in the 7th round of the 2016 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with the Steelers, he never really found a role on the defense, mostly being a special teams player before joining the Bills, and currently plays for the Steelers once again. And the best defensive player in 2016 was Jonathan Allen coming out of Alabama. During this season as defensive tackle for Alabama, he had a great season having 10.5 sacks, which allowed him to be selected 17th overall in the 2017 NFL Draft by Washington. And he's currently in his 8th season with Washington, and he's been great, making 2 Pro Bowls, but sadly has missed most of the season due to a pectoral injury. And the 2017 Chuck BEDNARIK Award winner was Minkah Fitzpatrick coming out of Alabama as well. And in this season, he was great and had 3 amazing years at Alabama before being selected 11th overall in the 2018 NFL Draft by the Miami Dolphins. And he was great with the Dolphins, but sadly only played there for 18 games before they traded him off to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he's currently in his 6th season in the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers, where he's been an absolutely great player and one of the best defensive players in the league, making 4 Pro Bowls and 3 first-team All-Pros. And the 2018 award winner was Josh Allen coming out of Kentucky. And in this season, Josh Allen absolutely dominated college football in the SEC, having 17 sacks and 5 forced fumbles, which allowed him to be selected 7th overall in the 2019 NFL Draft by the Jacksonville Jaguars. And he's currently in his 6th season in the NFL with the Jaguars, where he's been amazing, making 2 Pro Bowls and one of the better edge rushers in the league. And the best defensive player in 2019 was Chase Young coming out of Ohio State. And in this season, he was flat out dominant and one of the best players hands down in college football, having 6 forced fumbles and 16.5 sacks. And this allowed Chase Young to be selected 2nd overall in the 2020 NFL Draft by Washington. And his career with Washington got off to an extremely hot start as he won Defensive Rookie of the Year and made the Pro Bowl this season. After this, though, injuries began to derail his career, and after 4 years with Washington, he joined San Francisco before revitalizing his career in New Orleans this year. And the 2020 Chuck BEDNARIK Award winner was Zaven Collins coming out of Tulsa. And in this season, Zaven Collins was truly amazing as he had 4 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 4 interceptions, which allowed him to be selected 16th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft by the Arizona Cardinals. And he's currently in his 4th season in the NFL with the Cardinals, where he's been a very reliable and good linebacker for them. And the best defensive player in 2021 was Jordan Davis coming out of Georgia. His stats were never really that eye-popping, but he was truly dominant on the field. And this allowed him to be selected 13th overall in the 2022 NFL Draft by the Philadelphia Eagles. And so far, he's in his 3rd season in the NFL with the Philadelphia Eagles, where he's had his ups and downs, but has overall been an extremely good piece on their defensive line. And the 2022 Chuck BEDNARIK Award winner was Will Anderson Jr. coming out of Alabama. He was great in this season, but this wasn't even his best year, as in 2021 he had 17.5 sacks, and this all allowed him to be selected 3rd overall in the 2023 NFL Draft by the Houston Texans. And he's currently just in his 2nd season in the NFL with Houston, but he's been a truly amazing and special player on their defense. And the 2023 award winner was Peyton Wilson out of NC State. He actually won the award in his 5th season of college football, where he absolutely dominated, having 6 sacks, over 100 tackles, and 3 interceptions. He was truly a do-it-all guy, and we're going to be selected in the 3rd round of the 2024 NFL Draft by the Pittsburgh Steelers, where he's having an amazing rookie season.